If you love TV, then Apple TV Plus is a place you probably want to check out right now because it's been making some great content in the last few months. So here are 5 shows I think you should watch right now on Apple TV Plus. Hey there, Tim from Screen OD here. I hope you're doing well and having a great day. Hopefully, we can make your day even better, especially if you already have Apple TV Plus or you're thinking about trying it out for the first time. Before we get started, if you love TV and movies, this is a channel for you. So please subscribe and you'll get all the great content direct to your feed. And if you find this video useful or interesting, perhaps even entertaining, why not hit that like button and share the love with others across YouTube. Okay, that's enough of the adverts, I hear you say. You promised me 5 great shows to watch on Apple TV Plus, and at the moment you haven't even mentioned one. Well, that is a fair challenge, and so it is time for us to start our journey. And we're going to start with one very, very good piece of dystopian sci-fi drama. It's a thriller from Ben Stiller. It's Severance.
Hello, my name is Mark S. And I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure known as severance.
If that little taste of the trailer gave you an itch that needs scratching, head up there to where the microphone is, somewhere in that direction, and you will find the full review for Severance. To give you a taste of what it's about a guy called Mark. He undergoes a controversial operation called Severance, which severs his consciousness into 2. One half of his consciousness is always at work, one half is always at home. Now, as you might expect, questions get asked quite quickly, and this spirals slightly out of control as people try to work out what is going on. Behind it is a shadowy Lumen Industries, who we don't know very much about, but we know that they're probably not great. This has got a fantastic cast in it. It's got Patricia Arquette, John Turturro, it's got Britt Lower, and it has Christopher Walken, amongst others. This is a show that will absolutely grip you if you love the kind of dystopian sci-fi genre. But it's one that transcends that genre. It really is beautifully put together, beautifully made in every way, and I recommend you watch that review and then you go and watch Severance. Next, we move on to Samuel L. Jackson in one of the roles of his life, The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray.
Reggie, I'm old, and I seem like I can't remember nothing no more. I try to say what day it is, I ain't got a clue.
This is another stunning piece of television. The full review is up there in the corner right now. But in a nutshell, it's about a 93-year-old man who's in the latter stages of dementia, who is offered the chance to remember everything from his life for a short period of time. And it's about the journey that he goes on once he is given that chance. It's truly, truly stunning. And Samuel L. Jackson, the performance is something that you really won't forget once you've seen it. So go watch that review and then go watch The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray. Quite a change of pace now as we move from the big American stars on screen to a very British show with a very British cast led by one of the greats, Gary Oldman in Slow Horses.
What are you looking for?
The remnants of a once promising career.
Slough House is like prison. You're not supposed to ask what you're in for.
I actually want to be useful. I could not be more bored if I tried.
You probably know how many people have made it back from Slough House to upstairs here at Regent's Park.
Bringing you up to speed's like trying to explain Norway to a dog.
Okay, hopefully you're starting to get the hang of this. Full review up there. Slow Horses is a brilliant British spy drama from Apple TV Plus, and it's about a division of the security services who are essentially people who have done things wrong or aren't deemed to be good enough to be in the mainstream part of MI5. They're based in a place called Slough House. At the beginning, we see their kind of quite boring, mundane existence, but things start to hot up pretty quickly when an incident happens that draws the Slow Horses to a canter and then perhaps even a gallop. Next up, we have a show which is about an office space company. That sounds quite boring, doesn't it? But when you hear the story of We Crashed, you certainly won't be bored. And you know what? Apple have brought in for this one, not one, but 2 Oscar winners in the shape of Anne Hathaway and Jared Leto, because it's time for We Crashed.
Of work looks different.
We're selling an experience.
We
need a name.
We live.
We dream.
We work.
Who wins in a fight? The smart guy or the crazy guy? Are you crazy enough?
I may be.
Now, I hate to be predictable, but you know what's up there. That's the full review of We Crashed, which tells the story of the foundations of WeWork, which was founded by Adam Newman, who you can see in the show is played by Jared Leto, a charismatic Israeli entrepreneur who goes on to found a company that is valued at billions. Now, this is a captivating story that's not just about business, it's a love story, and you will see Jared Leto and Anne Hathaway's chemistry explode on screen in a show that will really, really grip you to the very end. Now, you promised us 5 and you've only given us 4, I hear. Well, that's because number 5 is on its way now, and you know where it's going to be. It's going to be up there. But we won't talk about that until we've seen a clip of a show that is truly epic. Now, people talk a lot about epic proportion in TV and cinema, and I think often the word is overused, but when it comes to Pachinko, I think it's just about the right way to describe it. This is an epic television show.
기억하고 싶어, 동서. 얼굴들도 상상해본 적 한 번도 없어? 다른 선택을 했다면 어떻게 살았을지.
험해. 왜 그래요?
Now, I'm not even going to bother doing the joke saying, oh, where's the review? You know where the review is. There's a full review of Pachinko, should that have taken your fancy. To give you an idea of the show, it's based on Min-Jin Lee's best-selling novel of the same name. It tells the story of one Korean family across 4 generations. It starts in the early 20th century when Korea is occupied by Japan, and it takes you on a journey across continents, and it's in different languages, and it's so beautifully put together that it's just breathtaking. Go and watch the full review, and I think once you've seen that, you will definitely want to watch Pachinko. Okay, so there is 5 fantastic shows that I have personally really enjoyed on Apple TV Plus in the last few months. Hopefully you can go and watch some of those reviews in full, and you will enjoy those shows too. Let me know in the comments below which ones are your favourites and what shows you're enjoying right now on Apple TV Plus and on other streaming platforms. If you like what we do, please hit the like button and share the love with others on YouTube. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Screen OD on YouTube for all the best content direct to your feed. Until next time, thanks again for watching, and we'll see ya.